Okay, D, jazz melodic minor scale. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the fingerings that I use for this D minor scale. So once I get to palm E, I'm going to switch over to using the G sharp to B natural trick. Just like you go from G sharp to B natural, you can play palm F to Altissimo G by doing that same motion, but just holding down the high F sharp key. So you go from G sharp to B, holding the high F sharp key, and that gives you your palm F to Altissimo G. If you do not have a high F sharp key, you can just go to the front F and then use the front key by itself in order to play Altissimo G. I never just use this fingering by itself in order to play Altissimo G because it's fantastically unstable. So a nice trick you can do is to add the G sharp key. You can even do that when you're on the front F, add the G sharp key there, and then just lift the 2 key and you're on a much more stable G. And you can even add the side B flat to that to give it even more stability. So when we get to Altissimo A, I use a vintage G sharp, just like G sharp with the first finger up. Altissimo B natural, I'll just add what I like to call -1, which is the E flat key. I'll add it to that fingering. Altissimo C sharp, just the 1 key, and Altissimo D. In this case, since I'm coming from the 1 key, I'll just add the side C, and that gives me a very nice Altissimo D. From there, I'll use the 4 key to play Altissimo E, and then I will add this little split here. I'll add 1 and 3, giving me your split F in order to play Altissimo F. I'll use a vintage G to play double Altissimo G. I'll use 1 in order to play Altissimo A. And then from there, I'll go to the E flat key. I like to add the C key to this -1 fingering in order to play double Altissimo B, but you don't really need the C key. And then for double Altissimo C sharp, I like the front key with the high F sharp key. For double Altissimo D, back to the vintage G fingering. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's all I got for you. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.